Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning my bathroom after 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. It may not seem long to a lot of people, but it's long for me. I don't know if you guys can really see how dirty my bathroom is, but it's dirty. Just came back from my vacation. As you can see, there's hair on my wall. Just got done washing my hair. There was hair all over the floor. I just needed to clean my space. And a dirty bathroom is just a no for me. And I needed to make sure that everything was spotless and clean. As you can see, the toilet was nasty. It was just time. So in today's video, I'm also going to go on a little tangent about how 2024 has been an eye-opener for me. And 2024, I can't believe we're already 4 months in and it's about to be April, or 3 months in, about to be April. It's crazy because I am finally taking the leap of faith of making those thoughts, those ideas that I have, and making it into reality. And when I say it has been scary to see it come to life, that is an understatement. But it's also rewarding. When I say I am a perfectionist, I mean a perfectionist to the T, and it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy because it gets to the point where I will psych myself out and convince myself that my work isn't perfect enough. And if it wasn't perfect enough, it didn't need to be displayed, especially on social media. As you guys, if you've made it this far, can see, I've made one mistake already when it comes to this video. And silly me, I recorded vertically instead of horizontally. And that's why this video looks the way that it does, right? But I'm learning to be okay with that. This is my first video. It's going to come with mistakes. Nobody is perfect, right? We all know that, but we still strive for it. And I had to just learn to be okay with it. Learn to not be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are inevitable. Ooh, can I talk? Probably not. But it's okay, because you guys get the gist, hopefully. I learned that it's okay to make mistakes because that's how you get to the level of success that I desire to be. And I just decided to just say, you know what, bump it. I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Because if I don't do it, then I don't even give myself the option to fail, which isn't a good thing, because at least if you do it, you never know if you will succeed, right? And you have to start somewhere. So I decided I'm just going to start with this video. And although it isn't my version of what I would want it to be, no, it isn't perfect. It's okay. And for those who tune in and you watch it, thank you. Thank you for taking this journey with me, because this is the first of many, right? But sometimes I sit and I think about how hard it's been, and taking chances on yourself is very scary. We always see these people on social media, and we see them on YouTube with this following and high subscribers, but I feel like nobody really talks about the struggles of getting to success. We just see the end result of that success. We only see the glory, the positive side of when you finally make it. But no one talks about, or I feel like it's not talked about enough, of how you struggle, how you make mistakes, how many times you fall, and how many times you fail before you finally get that yes, before you finally get that viral video, before whatever it is, right? I feel like it's not talked about enough. And I am okay with making that mistake. I am okay with falling because I know I'm going to get back up and I'm going to do it again. And I feel like me cleaning this bathroom has been, it symbolized the importance of, taking a step back and just decluttering your mess and redesigning that room again, making it fresh, making it new. The smell of, whether it's fruity, it's clean, it's whatever it is, right? And it's the same concept that I feel like it applies when it comes to, your career, your business, whatever it is. And I sat back a while ago and I thought about it. And I was like, the last time I took a risk for myself was when I went off to college. I went to a city where I didn't know anybody. I never even stepped foot in that city. I didn't know what that city looked like. I didn't know what that city had or didn't have. I just knew at that time I didn't want to stay in my hometown and I just wanted to leave home. I didn't want to stay home. I didn't want to be near home. I just wanted to go. And so I said, you know what? The closest thing I can go is Florida State because it's far enough from my house, from my hometown, that I know my parents weren't going to take the drive, but it wasn't too far where I had to pay out of state. So I was like, okay, that's a happy medium. And I remember before going, people would say, how are you going to pay for college? You've never even been there. You don't know what it's going to be like. How are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? And at that time, I realized nobody really offered help. It was always questions and criticism. Didn't offer any assistance of, I can start you off with a notebook, or I can start you off with bed sheets. Whatever it is to help a new college student. I didn't really get that. I just got a lot of, again, questions, a lot of, I don't know if that's a smart idea. But I decided to say, you know what? Forget other people's opinions because everybody's going to have their opinion. But what matters the most is what I want to do, right? And although, in a way, they were right, I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. I didn't know what I was going to do. Never been to the city. I didn't know what it looked like. I didn't know what was there. But I took the leap of faith and I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because if I don't do it, I'm going to regret not taking that chance, right? So fast forward, I decided to go. And I found out that I was going to have a full ride for my undergraduate degree. And I sit back and I think that if I would have listened to other people in that moment, I would have missed out on that opportunity. Was it scary? Yes. Was it nerve-wracking? Absolutely. But I was willing to take that risk. Because to me, in my mind at that option, I didn't have another option. I wasn't going to make it another option. My only option at that time was to go out there and get this degree. And paying for it, I'll figure it out as I go. And it worked out. That doesn't mean it was luck. I mean, luck sometimes play a role in it, I think. But I worked hard to get to that point. And it showed. From my grades to my test scores, whatever it was, it showed. And I got rewarded for it. And so I'm taking that same logic when it comes to my, ideas that I have in my mind. And wanting to get into, home design and home decor. Although I don't have a following right now, I don't even care about that. Because whoever is meant to be on my journey is going to be on my journey. And I've accepted that. Everything else will follow. If I put out quality work, I take my time and I learn as I go, I feel like everything else will follow. And then also being consistent. Consistency. I've heard that as many YouTube videos I've watched. That was the thing that I've learned. And I remember telling a friend of mine, there isn't a quick way to success. I don't care how many videos we watch, how many, take these 5 steps and you're going to get 10,000 subscribers, right? I feel like it's just all clickbait. That's just my opinion. But I feel like in order to get to that point where you get that 10,000 subscribers, really the only answer, I'm not going to say the only answer, but the secret, and I'm quoting it, recipe to getting that is being consistent and putting quality work. And I feel like when you do that, everything else will follow. And so I decided that, you know what? Yes, is this video exactly what I want it to be? No. But I did the first step, and that's record, and took my time to edit and put this together. And I'm proud of it. And that is the best that I can say in this moment, and the best that I can do when it comes to this moment. And I feel like this is just a learning opportunity. I've learned a lot, even just putting this video together. And people may not watch it. People may watch it. Who knows? But I feel like my audience will find me and I will find my audience. And I think that was important for me to understand and just accept that you're not going to be able to appease everybody or appeal to everybody. And that's okay. I'm not meant for everybody, and everybody ain't meant for me. And I am okay with that. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to just say that 2024, again, has been an eye-opener for me, where I am no longer being scared of facing my fears. I sometimes, ooh, whoa, what was that? Was that English? Oh, goodness. Sometimes I sit back and I think, girl, you are adventurous. You like to do crazy things. Like on my bucket list, I want to go bungee jumping. And it's like, girl, if you can jump off a cliff while a rope is holding your ankles, why you can't just take the leap of faith of doing something and putting something together and put it on a platform where millions of or thousands and millions of people can see one day? It's like, what do you have to lose? What do you really have to lose? The only thing you're losing is the opportunity for people to see your beautiful work. And that isn't fair to me. And I feel like it ain't fair to y'all, because I feel like I'm a very creative young lady. When I mean creative, and as the journey goes, you guys will get to come and see that with me. This channel is supposed to represent a young Black girl who loves to make her home a beautiful home while being on a budget. Because, y'all, I still feel like a broke college student. Not lying. I still feel like a broke college student. Everything is going up. Everything is high. It waits till I become an adult for everything to be high. And so I feel like it's important, because we all want our home to feel like a home. We all want our home to be beautiful. We all, want to, again, be proud of where we work so hard to lay our head in, right? So I wanted to show people how, you can make your home your home. It doesn't have to be like mine, while doing it on the budget. I do DIYs too. I think people don't even realize I'm very creative, and I like to paint. But I can't, I can't blame them. I can't blame them. See, there it goes. I'm getting tongue-tied. That they don't know this stuff about me, because, again, I don't show this. I don't show my creative side to people. So it's like, girl, get your act together, because you've taken risks before. Why are you scared of this risk? That's a good question. We just gonna save that for another day. But I just wanted to take this little time just to do my little, synopsis of, me and my channel and what I hope this channel would be to other people. So, as always, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you're great. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions when it comes to your fears. And have you tackled those fears? What stops you from showing people, and again, it doesn't have to be social media, it doesn't have to be on this platform, but just people in general, people in your life, your daily, life, of what stops you from reaching your highest potential or reaching your goals, the things that you want to do, right? What stops you? Because I feel like we all can relate in a way where a lot of times our fear stops us from reaching our highest potential. And I'm here to tell y'all today, I no longer want my fear to stop me from reaching my highest potential. So I decided that this is going to be it. I'm going to work on being consistent. I'm going to work on putting out quality work. I'm going to work on not having to be a perfectionist. Now that one, I don't know. We're just going to have to hold on to that. But I am proud of myself for finally putting this together. Although, again, it isn't exactly what I want it to be. And it's not perfect. And I almost scratched this whole video just because this video was showing vertically. Now, maybe there's something I can do to fix that. But again, I'm still in the learning process of, what is it that I can do better for the next time? Even this voiceover. This is my first time doing a voiceover. I don't even know if this is going to sound right. Hopefully it does. But if it doesn't, again, is a mistake that I will learn for the next time. But you know what? Yeah, we're just going to stop here. I think I've made my point. And again, if you watched it up to this point, I'm happy. Even if you clicked on the video, I am happy. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. All that stuff that every YouTuber says, every person says, right? Please, because it feels good that other people like your stuff, right? It's a slight validation that I feel like we all like, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, you know what? I'm gonna stop here and enjoy the rest of the video while I get my bathroom from being hairy and dirty to being sparkly clean again. And I don't know why I like to marinate my bathroom like I'm marinating chicken or food or seasoning something. I don't know, I just feel like it gives it a little razzle dazzle, But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, for watching, for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy, and see you in my next video. Bye.